What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. As a lot of you know, we recently caught two giant alligators out of the backyard pond, one being 9 feet and the other being 6.5 feet. I saw a lot of comments asking how did it get in the pond, and truthfully we were wondering the same exact thing. We have this whole property fenced in. I did a whole tour around the fence to make sure there was no little holes or crevices they could have maybe squeezed through, and there wasn't. So the only thing it left me with is that they climbed the fence. Yes, alligators climb fences. Some of you may know that, some of you may not. It's a pretty crazy thing. You would never think a 9-foot alligator would be climbing over a 5-foot fence. It's like a dinosaur at that point. So right behind the pond here, we have a giant preserve that has about a mile-long canal connecting to it. And that's where all these alligators and wildlife live. So how I'm thinking they got over the fence, if you look, this fence has little holes in it. And what they do is they take their big giant claws, stick it in there, and then climb up it just like a giant lizard would. Now I know we've had our ducks for quite some time. We even hatched them out of an egg. So I really don't want to get rid of them, but the best thing honestly is to rehome them, just because this is pretty much the reason the alligators are wanting to come in here. And it's getting to the point where they're getting eaten, and it's also putting us and all the other animals in danger. We have dogs and stuff that like to go down in the water and play. We also have our ducks who, you know, no longer even want to go in the water because they're so terrified of watching their brothers and sisters get eaten by them. Really, the best thing I'm thinking for the animals and for our safety is to get rid of the ducks, and that way we do not attract any more gators for like a free food source. We'll find them a good home. We'll document the whole thing. That way they're not terrified anymore, and they can actually enjoy life and not worry about an alligator eating them. That is so sick. School of giant bluegill just swimming in the pond. I want to get some other fish for the backyard pond, and I was thinking we'd go out and catch a big old clown knifefish, about 10-15 pounds. If you want to see that, like this video. If you want to see some other fish, let me know in the comments down below what you may want to see. That's another thing. We don't just get alligators that come in the pond. I'm sure we get all types of different things, but we also get a lot of turtles. And there's one right there. You can see his head popping out. That may be the one I put in there the other day. I'll throw you guys back to that. See him? Now this happens every so often. I usually just grab them and put them in the pond because they're trying to get in here to either lay eggs, get away from predators. So I just give them a little helping hand since they can't actually get through that fence. One time there's a big old snapping turtle, and this time looks like we got a big old turtle. This thing's gotta be, I don't even, oh, he's got leeches on him, man. Look at that. You see them? Can you see that? Yeah. There's literally 2 leeches that I can see right on this side of him. So what we're gonna do, there's another one right there. So what we're gonna do is take this guy, pick these leeches off of him, and then we'll add him to the pond. Holy cow, look at all that. Oh my gosh. Dude, look at all this algae on him. There's like an, oh my, that's crazy. Maybe we gotta give this guy a little scrubbing. Buddy, this is a big turtle. Look at him compared to me. It's a big turtle. I mean, holy cow. He's probably like 10 plus years. He's got leeches all over him. I mean, literally, look at them all. They're all up in his shell. They're probably just sucking the blood out of him and literally eating him alive. So what we're gonna do is give him a little hand and pick as many as we can off. This turtle literally weighs about 15-20 pounds. He's a thick boy. You can see on the bottom of his shell here, I'm assuming those are all leech marks, like from them just crawling around his shell. There's literally like little indents of that's what they look like. I'm assuming that's the marks. If any of you know though, let us know in the comments. They're literally stuck on there. Oh my. There's one. Got it. That right there is a leech. There's another one. Oh my gosh, look at that. Dude, I never thought I would be doing this right now. Picking off live parasites off this poor turtle.
Good boy, man. Good boy. You got 3 of them off of you. How do you feel? A little bit better, man? Oh, there's one right there. Oh, that one's on there. Good. Don't bite me. I'm helping you. Look at that. Yo, look at these things. What in the world? If anyone knows what these are, let us know in the comments down below. What in the what? Another one. There's one up here. He's being a good boy. Not trying to bite me. Hopefully I don't speak too soon. There's another one. I think that's all of them. Oh my gosh. This thing's got some nails on him. Look at those things. One right here. See it? We'll give him one more check, but I think that is all of them. That is it. Boom, we got all the leeches or parasites off his shell. He's now ready to go in the backyard pond. Well, it's pretty cool. We got a new turtle and we were able to help him out a bit. And now he's going in the backyard pond. He can chill out here. There's a bunch of other turtles. And yeah, he's got really nothing to worry about. There he goes. Oh, he was ready to get in that water. That was sick. We got a new turtle in the backyard pond, and that's probably the biggest one we have in this backyard pond. But yeah, we now have about like, I would say 10 turtles in here. So as time goes on, they'll start reproducing. I'm thinking that's why that one wanted to come in. It probably saw another female or something and wanted to reproduce with it. So we may have some baby turtles here in the future. I'll definitely keep you updated, but we now have a new turtle in the backyard pond. I'm pretty sure that is him just because of the shell. See how much algae is on there? That guy had a lot of algae too, so it may be him. I think the craziest part about this all is that we literally were swimming in this backyard pond and had no clue that there could have been an alligator in there. I mean, we had an idea, we just never really thought there'd be that big of an alligator in there. We were expecting like if there was maybe like a 3-4 footer, but not a 9-foot alligator that could fully eat meat. Thank God we did not get eaten or bit by one of those things. That's gonna wrap up today's video. Hopefully this answered your questions on how the alligators got in the backyard pond. I'm definitely convinced they climbed that fence, but if you guys have any ideas or thoughts on how you think they got in the backyard pond, let me know in the comments down below. But with that being said, see you in the next one. See ya!